chip hard body here. And I'm actually not on my way to work right now. I will be later, but not right now. Right now I'm headed to the bank. Woo! Exciting times. Got my first paycheck from the new job, so going to deposit that bullshit and ride around for a little bit, and then I will be headed to work, unfortunately. Can't wait until I don't have to work Fridays anymore. Right now I've only got 1 day a week off, which kind of sucks. And by kind of, I mean, a whole fuck ton. But we do what we must. And right now what I must is work 6 days a week. So that's all right. So what's going on with everybody? Hope everybody is getting ready for a fucking awesome weekend. I know that tomorrow my wife and I, and hopefully our friends as well, but I know at least my wife and I are going to go see the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, bitch! Woo! I'm really excited about that. Be a kid again. Haven't seen those movies, the original ones, in a while. I was a big fan of all three movies. I know a lot of people rag on the third one especially. I don't fucking care. I loved it. I've always loved it. It was actually my favorite one when I was a kid because I was really into Japanese shit. I had my first troll on my YouTube channel last night, and that was kind of fun. And it was in regards to the video that I made regarding the body acceptance movement, and this guy seems convinced that that feminism and like hard science are mutually exclusive, and I have no idea how you come up with that or whatever, but I'm pretty sure the guy was just trolling, trying to get a reaction or whatever. I initially bit because like I didn't know if he was being serious or not, and I like to try to explain my viewpoints to people who genuinely want to learn something, or to take something away from a conversation with me. But it quickly became apparent to me that this guy was not interested at all in like actually participating in any kind of rational or reasonable discussion. He just wanted to get my goat, and I like my goat, so I didn't want to give it to him. So I called him a fucking moron. And that was pretty much it. What the fuck? Why the fuck you slow down? It just looked like he was shooing him back. He's a big fucking fan. He's not gonna do that. Anyway, but so that's neither here nor there. Whatever. I don't really care. People believe what they want to believe as long as it's not hurting anybody else. I've said that before. I'll continue to say it. You can believe whatever the fuck you want to believe, just as long as you're not bothering anybody else with it. Whatever, man. That's whatever. I know that everybody gets haters. Everybody gets fucking whack jobs. Whatever. But the more important matter here that I need to discuss, I need to get off my chest or off my chin, and you'll understand that in a minute, is this. I may be getting considered for a promotion already at the new job pretty soon. They seem to really like me and like what I'm doing and whatever, and I'm improving very quickly. I've learned all of the stuff that they need you to learn already and all that, and my numbers are good. So I was talking to one of the full-time supervisors yesterday, and he was talking about possibly looking into making me a part-time supervisor, which isn't exactly difficult to have done. I mean, like there are people that are part-time supervisors where I work that really it's a wonder they know how to write their own name. So that's cool, but the problem is, and I mean, it's not like a huge problem for me. I don't like it. Let's just put it that way. I'm not a fan of this rule, but since UPS was established way back in the day, they still follow a pretty outdated and, in my opinion, archaic like dress code policy. And part of that dress code policy is that you can't have any facial hair other than a beard and some like short sideburns. Stay there, man. That's right, you're on camera, bitch. And I don't know if you guys have noticed my little picture I have up of myself, but I have a pretty fucking glorious beard. I love my beard. It is one of the things about myself that I truly love. It's thick, it's luxurious, and it's beautiful. And if I want to make supervisor at this job, I would have to shave it. And that kind of bothers me. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, if I go ahead and shave it now and get the supervisor job now, then maybe, just maybe, as a supervisor, like maybe I could enact some change from the inside, try to be like an inside man working from within the system to try to change it. And what really bothered me about it, though, was when I was talking to this supervisor, it was like, he pointed to the beard and he goes, that's got to go. And I was like, yeah, I had heard that you guys don't like supervisors to have facial hair. And he's like, yeah. He said, unless, and I knew what was coming next. And he said the thing that kind of pissed me off. And I know I'm going to get a lot of eye rolls and weary sighs for this. But he was like, unless it's for religious reasons. Unless you wear it as part of your faith. And I was like, no, dude, I don't have a faith. I was like, I don't wear it for religious reasons. I wear it because it's badass. And I like it. And he's like, dude, I totally respect that. I really do. He was like, I had a beard. And, once I made supervisor, I had to shave it off. He said, the only reason I ask is because we got a couple of Mennonite guys who, they won't shave. They absolutely refuse to shave because of their faith. And I'm like, that's cool, whatever. But at the same time, like, in my head, I'm just like, why the fuck is it okay for someone to say, I don't want to shave because my invisible fucking sky daddy told me not to, as opposed to me, I don't want to shave because I don't want to shave? Like, what's the fucking difference? Why should someone get a preference for something just because they happen to hold a certain belief? I mean, to me, that's discriminatory. And that bothers me. So I'm really not sure how worth it is, to try to contest it or whatever. It irks me, that's all. And I just wanted to rant about it and bitch a little bit. Like, I can't just get on my personal Facebook page and bitch about this without getting a bunch of people, just flat out fucking bitching at me for it, including probably my family. So I'm going to shut this off for a second. I'll be back.